It has been a great year for Prosper Sports. Football has taken down many teams, and they have their last game tonight against Lake Dallas, which determines whether or not they come back district champs. Volleyball has taken down every single school they've played in rounds 1 through 3, and they go on to the 4th round of playoffs tonight in their game against Red Oak. Highlighting all of your favorite sports, this is Game Time.
What is up, Eagle Nation, and welcome back to Game Time. Alongside with me, as always, we have Gabby Mahan, Braden Brandvold, and Seth Golden.
Again, we have had another exciting week in almost every Prosper sport. Prosper boys golf team won their first tournament, the football team destroyed Carrollton Creekview, and the volleyball team is continuing on in their hopes of a state title.
This past weekend, the boys varsity golf team shot a 6-year low at 295 and clinched first place. Other accomplishments were that Mark Punzo finished in first, and Cole Lance shot a career low at 67 to finish in second.
The boys will be back in action next Tuesday at Tour 18 in Flower Mound. Now let's take a look at the volleyball match against Reedy this past Tuesday.
The Lady Eagles took on the Reedy Lions on Tuesday to advance to the 4th round. Kayla Martin had 20 digs, Maddie Whitmire had 3 aces, 53 assists, and 11 digs. Haley Killinger with 4 blocks, 18 kills, and 13 digs. Sierra Hecht with 17 kills and 18 digs. Taryn Weber also had 10 kills, along with Hope Granley with 9 kills and 6 blocks. Prosper will face Red Oak tonight for the regional semifinals at Richardson Berkner High School at 7. The Lions are trying to get over the net, but Maddie Whitmire stuffs blocks. The Lions try again, but Chloe and Haley are there to seal the block. Maddie Whitmire with the assist, and Taryn right down the line. Ends with a scrappy defense, but Hope is there with the block. Moat with the serve, Kylie with the ace. Cece with the dig, Maddie with the assist. Point Eagles. Lions with the back row attack, but Haley is right there with another block. Martin with the pass, assist with Maddie, and tip right over the block. Missed serve by the Reedy Lions, point Prosper. Martin with the perfect dig. Haley hits high over the hands. Reedy cannot defend this ball, and the Eagles take the 4th set. For Game Time, I'm Morgan Monroe.
The Eagles took down the Lions in 4 sets. This game, what we all expected, both teams seemed to be the clear class of their district. Reedy with only 1 loss in district play, Prosper with none. Kind of a streaky game. It seemed like whoever could ride the wave the longest would come out on top, and Prosper did that, and they were able to secure the win.
Like you said, Brandon, this was a very intense game right off the bat. The Eagles started out the night winning the first set, but then they lost the second. However, they were able to bounce back quick and finish strong, winning the next 2. They took Reedy down and are now moving on to the regional semifinals game tonight.
Haley Killinger had 4 blocks, 18 kills, and 13 digs. She played a very well-rounded game and really helped the Eagles move on to the next round. Now, that wasn't the only sport that happened this week.
We had state competition going on this past weekend as the Prosper Cross Country team was down at Old Settlers Park competing in the most important meet of the year.
The boys cross country team ended up at 13th at the state championship.
And not only did the boys do well, but on the girls' side, Emily Patterson placed 24th individually.
After this commercial break, we will be taking a look into football's district championship opportunity and find out who our player of the week will be.
Saturday, Saturday, Saturday! Do you like trucks, emergency vehicles, and big, big cars? They come to Big Rig Day! Yeah, there's gonna be a helicopter! Come support choir and veterans this Saturday only at Big Rig Day! Drifting! Be there! Please.
Now we will send it to Josh Knight to take a look into the end of football's district season and the beginning of their playoff season.
Thank you, Gabby. After 8 weeks of district play, it all comes down to tonight. A head-to-head matchup between the Prosper Eagles and the Lake Dallas Falcons will determine who takes home the district crown. And now let's break down the keys to Eagles' victory on both sides of the ball. Lake Dallas is primarily a passing offense with their quarterback Ryan Depperschmidt averaging just over 200 passing yards and 2 touchdowns a game. And his favorite 2 targets in Brandon Eagle and Keely Smith, who combined for 65% of the targets. Shutting down these 2 will be the key to victory on the defensive side of the ball. As for our defense, who only gives up a little over 100 passing yards per game, this task shouldn't be difficult at all. Now on the offensive side, sticking to our routine should be more than enough to get the job done against the Lake Dallas defense who struggles against the run, giving up 170 yards on the ground a game. And they're in for a treat with our running back duo. Now the third and final key is you guys watching right now. The student section has been incredibly weak the last few games, and our team needs us tonight more than ever to keep up the spirit and hype the entire game. So be sure to come on out to Eagles Stadium at 7 o'clock and help cheer on our boys to another district championship. For Game Time, I'm Josh Knight. Back to you guys at the desk.
The volleyball team has now passed round 3 and the team is playing lights out. But again this week we had to narrow it down to one player for our player of the week. Now we send it over to Kennedy Adams to find out who our player of the week is.
Thank you, Seth. I'm Kennedy Adams with your Player of the Week. This week's Player of the Week is volleyball setter Maddie Whitmire. She did amazing this past Tuesday, taking care of business and helping the Lady Eagles push to round 4. Maddie had 3 aces, 53 assists, and 11 digs. Prosper will face Red Oak tonight in the semifinals at Berkner High School. Congratulations to the volleyball team and good luck tonight. That's all I have for your Player of the Week. Be sure to tune in next time for your key player. For Game Time, I'm Kennedy Adams. Back to you guys at the desk.
Y'all, we need to have a serious talk. School spirit's really been down recently.
What are we gonna do about it?
Well, maybe we can be cheerleaders?
Are you serious?
No.
Should we make like a new chant or something?
Tonight at the volleyball game, we will be trying out a new chant. Whenever Prosper bumps the ball, you will yell P. Whenever they set the ball, you will yell H. And whenever they spike the ball, you will yell S. We'll see you all at the game tonight.
Earlier this week, Chris Wafer walked the halls to see if there's anyone who thought they could guard him.
Basketball season coming up. Today we're going to go around the halls and see if someone is actually going to admit they can't guard me. Here with DJ Love. DJ, do you think you can guard me?
Yes. Come on now, I guard bums. Devin, can I guard bums? Can't guard books.
Oh, that's true. You can't guard books. Let's be real. Here with the talent net, Katie Ottenbright. Do you think you can guard me?
Probably not with my foot being injured.
So if you weren't injured, you could probably guard me?
Yeah.
That's false.
I think I could.
Here with Ahmed. Ahmed, do you think you can guard me?
Probably not.
Me and you gonna be best friends. Great, Coach Brantley. Coach, do you think you can guard me?
Of course, no doubt. You know, I was a guard. Whenever there was basketball 6-man on the floor, I was a guard. And hey,
6 men?
Yeah, there were 6 players on the court. Of course, all female, but there were 6 of us. 3 on one end, 3 on the other, and I was the guard. And boy, I'm good at it.
There's only 5 players.
No, that was back in the day when basketball was really a good sport. And like I said, you're.
Wow. Here we're Taylor Lancaster. Do you think you can guard me?
Duh.
Let's be real.
Let's be real. Duh.
Wayne, do you think you can guard me? Be honest.
Well, I mean, you try hard in practice.
Thank you. I do try hard.
The coaches love you.
That's true. The coaches do love me.
But you're just not good.
Wow.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Now, either I'm really bad or everyone is lying. But reporting for Game Time, I'm Chris Wafer, and you should join the wave.
I know you didn't get interviewed in the video, but by the looks of it, Chris may be 6'9", 250. I don't think you can guard him.
I'm pretty positive I could guard him with my broken hip.
I'm pretty sure he's going to be coming for your ankles, not your hip, Gabby.
I'm sure, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for you today. Be sure to tune in every Friday as we continue to break down Prosper Sports.
And just one more thing really quick before we go. The Prosper Wrestling team will be competing in the Prosper Team Trials in the Admin Large Gym building at 1 p.m. on Saturday.
For Game Time, I'm Brandon Bonaparte.
I'm Gabby Mahan.
I'm Braden Brandvold.
And I'm Seth Golden.